$10 per Jasmy, you only need 100,000 Jasmy coins to become a multi-millionaire. And you can get that at some dirt cheap rates right now when it's sitting at less than 2 cents, literally. This is about $1,800 becoming over $1 million in a matter of an extremely short time span. And Sniffers Crypto makes that clear, and multiple others with a massive bullish formation happening, even Jam and Marks, saying that there's a bullish pediment right now occurring, and it is right in front of you. Here is the charts, guys. Look at this, hitting exact formation, exact breakout pattern, and all that's left is one massive vertical green candle that we could see today or within the next 24 to 48 hours. And there's not even enough supply to go around, so just do the math, guys here. 50 billion total Jasmy coins, 8 billion people, that's about 6.25 Jasmy coins per person. How much Jasmy do you alone own? Well, many people own over 100,000, potentially millions. In fact, Binance alone owns in the billions of Jasmy coins. So what does that leave for the rest of humanity? Well, very little that they can actually play with. Way less than 6.25 per person. This is the whole point, guys. Institutions, they're doing this on purpose. They're accumulating, leaving you nothing left. And this is what they want, because what ends up happening is they decide one day that they're not going to be selling any more Jasmy to retail. Then what happens? The price of Jasmy surges in value, and these institutions that accumulated all the Jasmy and has been accumulating now just became richer than they ever were, leaving you, the average person, poorer than ever before. And with Jasmy continuously and daily increasing in the ranks, now being ranked in the top 100 tokens, which is insane because it was never even close to that, and it being up 164% just in the last year, with it up about 2% in the last hour, things are really getting heated. And of course, when I say heated, I mean extremely bullish, like multi-millionaire making bullish momentum here. Of course, we are going to get into this. Before we do, we have to tell you guys about the massive Jasmy giveaway that we are doing today, guys. If you want to accumulate more Jasmy, you want to get free money, all you're going to have to do is literally subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, tap the like button, and share this video. Yes, we're giving every person watching this video potentially free money if you just do these simple steps. Tap the like button, subscribe, and share. And once we get to 3,000 holders, which we're extremely close to, we're going to be rolling the giveaway winner. So hit that subscribe button as we post daily Jasmy updates. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. I'm extremely bullish on Jasmy, and it's not just me, it's literally the entire Jasmy community due to all the recent information that has been revealed to the public. Let's begin with the daily market update for Jasmy. Jasmy's current price sits at about 0.01819, which is down about 5.29% just in the last 24 hours. The market capitalization is also down about 5.46% at $895.3 million. The volume in the last 24 hours actually being down another 6% at $47 million. The volume to market cap ratio in the last 24 hours sits at about 5.48%, with a total circulating supply of 49.3 billion and a total max supply of 50 billion. The chart's also looking like they are about to break out, which is always a good sign to see in the crypto market, specifically when we look at the rest of the crypto market, which I'll show you guys right now. The market's in the red. In fact, it is deeply in the red and continues to get down, with Bitcoin down about 1% in the last 24 hours, Ethereum down about 1.13%, you even have BNB down about 0.5%, Solana about 2.73%, Dogecoin 3% down, and XRP about 2% down. So while the rest of the market is in the red, Jasmy continues to hold quite strong in this position, being up on its 1 year about 163%. In fact, we are seeing institutions continue to accumulate Jasmy coin. In fact, over 100 million Jasmy coins were actually bought on Coinbase in the Jasmy to USD pair at a price of 0.018710, meaning people and massive whales are continuing to accumulate as much Jasmy tokens as they can. And this seems to be a continuous trend to where we're seeing these massive institutions continue to accumulate as much Jasmy as possible, like Coinbase, Binance, and multiple others. And this goes even for the retail population of Japan. As Japan's yen continues to crash down, the only thing that's holding against inflation and against this massive collapse that's happening is that people invested their tokens, their yen, into Jasmy tokens. And so we're seeing a massive shift of people actually taking their fiat, which is literally pieces of paper worth absolutely nothing, putting it in their cryptocurrency and making it hold strong. So while, the yen continues to go down, Jasmy actually makes the money and continues to go upwards, holding and hedging against this crash and against the massive inflation that is happening. Now let's shift topics, because it's not just Jasmy that's going to make people generational wealth. In fact, if you're looking into it and really looking into small tokens that are going to go ahead and do a 1,000 to 10,000x this upcoming bull run, there's one that caught our attention. And it goes by the name of CTF. We've talked to you guys about it before, and I'm talking about it again because I want to emphasize people to look into it and do the research, specifically since there's more news. And it's literally trending as the number 8 top Polygon chain token on the entire chain. So clearly this is something you want to look out for, because it has very low supply, meaning it's only 120 million, very easy to experience supply shock, specifically with the expected $3 trillion that is expected to flow into it. And this is not my words, but the words of multiple experts and analysts, and it's not yet listed on centralized exchanges. So imagine this, if a $40 billion market cap for CTF brings it all the way to $1,400 from its current price of $1.36. And this is not us talking about it getting listed on centralized exchanges yet, or any mass marketing campaign that happens. We're strictly here talking about the fact that there is just going to be money flowing into the CTF token, which again is a small portion in comparison to what's actually going to flow. Like, for example, we've seen a lot of reports revealing that there's about 30 to 50 trials that will be facilitated on the XRP ledger, and that CTF will actually accumulate about 2 trillion of that. And of course, we are just assuming here that we're only going to capture, CTF is only going to capture 40 billion. But imagine if it captures more. Now, that's not the point. The point I'm trying to tell you guys is look at the potential here. When you talk about tokens going from pennies to dollars to then thousands of dollars, this is where I see real money going in. And this is why I decided to look into it, as well as look into what some experts are saying. And here's one that I found right there. It says, leak reveals China to push XRP and Bitcoin to new highs as Hong Kong SFC has approved Bitcoin spot ETF, XRP spot ETF coming. But then it jumps into details. It says, this is massive news for the XRP ledger, means that we are about to see DeFi tokens on the XRP ledger skyrocket. TF is a top DeFi token and could easily jump from 85 cents to $1,497 per token. It sounds crazy, but with a total supply of 120 million tokens, it could easily experience skyrocket from 85 cents to $1,497 with just a 40 billion market cap. I've been telling you about the XRP ledger DeFi. It's going to make millionaires, and institutions are going in on the action. Retail's just watching on the sidelines. I will continue to pack my bag. CTF token is a gold mine, and we won't be early for long. Look into it before it's too late. And this is something that I emphasize again, specifically since I always reiterate, and I will continue to reiterate, that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and you should always do your own research. But what I do want to emphasize again is the fact that look into it. Specifically, since CTF continues to be in the green, almost on a daily, there's very, very strong support levels, yet almost no resistance levels, and it seems to be on the verge of a massive breakout pattern. Now, with that being said, I will go ahead and actually link them down below in the description. And of course, definitely check them out, because that's always, I'm not financial advice. It's not financial advice. You should always do your own research. And there is actually something very interesting, because the crypto trading fund passive income framework recently got implemented into the CTF token, making it that you can earn passive income. There's a lot of real neat things that I definitely recommend everybody to read into, and this is somebody like me that I actually continue to buy CTF, and I told you guys about this before, and I will continue to emphasize, look into small tokens, specifically ones that have low supply, things like CTF that are utility-based tokens. So it is critical to really look into it and do your research, and then make your own decision on it. Now, of course, with all that being said, I'm going to actually end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, share this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.